Hello, friends. How are you all doing? Personally, I'm fine. Albacete Balompié versus Barcelona. Barcelona just won 2-1. I thought it was 3-1, but then I saw that Ferran Torres' third goal was cancelled because of offside. But I thought it was in because I see him checking Barcelona players. I was like, what? Yo, Rafael Leao, what up, bro? Yep, I'm live. I'm trying to do a live stream after every big game, we can say. Every Barcelona game or every Real Madrid game or yeah. So yeah, I saw Ferran Torres scored the third goal and in my head it was over, but no, it was still 2-1 and Albacete missed a huge opportunity. A huge wow. Beating Albacete is not for I knew you were gonna say that, bro. I knew. But yeah, Barca, I think you were afraid at the last seconds of the game because Albacete, it wasn't Albacete at the end. It was Chelsea. It was Chelsea at the end, not Albacete. Hello, Mikey. Yo, Abdul. What up, bro? Long time no see. Everyone on TikTok is saying Al Nasser is negotiating with Man United for Ronaldo. Nah, impossible, bro. They are just lying. Impossible. Gerard Maldini, what a goal line clearance. Yeah, bro. Wow. He saved Barcelona. But give credit to Juan Garcia. Yeah, he got beat up there. He got they beat him there, but still huge, like huge intervention because yeah, it was key to press the play, make it quick. If he let time to the player to think, you know, maybe it would have been a goal, but he went for it, and then Gerard Martin credit too. It's a Thiago Silva kind of clearance, I would say. Because Thiago Silva used to make these saves a lot in his career. Maldini, I don't know, but Thiago Silva, I know that in his career he made a lot of saves like this on the line. Everyone, what do you mean everyone? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Mehmet, how are you doing, bro? We win. GG's, bro. GG's. I was hoping to see Albacete win on penalties, but beating Albacete is not for everyone, I guess. Every three shots I see in the way. Oh, honestly, I don't believe that it's true. Ronaldo back to United, impossible, impossible. Hi, hello, Basic. How are you doing? The problem is we made many chances but missed. If we do this against teams like Arsenal, Bayern, or PSG, we'll get slapped. Exactly, bro. Can you put there Chelsea, please? Because respect Chelsea, yeah. It's not the same coach, but respect Chelsea and put Chelsea there. But don't forget that Albacete missed a lot of opportunities too. A lot, though. A lot of 1v1s. They missed it. So, yeah. Yo, what was the score? 2-1 though for Barcelona. uh, Albacete was about to score a second goal to draw against Barcelona, but they missed though. A cheeky trip on Juan Garcia, but Gerard Martin was there to clear the ball on the line at the last seconds or minutes of the game. But honestly, let's be honest, at the end of the game, it wasn't Albacete versus Barcelona. It was Chelsea versus Barcelona because that pressing from Albacete players, wow. I would love for Ronaldo to retire at United. Impossible, bro. But yeah, it would have been cool maybe for United fans, for Ronaldo fans. Olá de Brasil. Hey, como no hablas português? Welcome, bro. Conte joined Fenerbahce, done deal. Oh, official. Now Fenerbahce will win the league, bro. My Fenerbahce will win the league. It's not impossible. He's not expensive anymore, bro. I'm saying that it's impossible because there's no way Man United brings back Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. Come on. Like, yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo in this Premier League, bro. Even buying full Krug is more interesting than bringing back Ronaldo. Come on. I watched Arsenal versus Chelsea for a bit, then I got bored. Then I came back for the last 3 minutes. Then Arsenal scored the only goal. Bro, there was Arsenal Chelsea today. No way it was today, bro. No way. So it's 1-0. Damn, bro. It was the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup? I think there will be two legs, right? Just watched the Barca game. He's useless now. United already have Sheshko. Yeah, bro. Let's be honest. The mighty Sheshko. Barca squad seemed very strong. Yeah, yeah. Very strong defensively too. In the last minutes, I was thinking they would concede that equalizer, but huge defense. You know, when Barcelona stops with the high defensive line in the last minute, they won't concede goals. You know, I remember the game against PSG. They were still playing with that high defensive line in the last minute against PSG. Like, it's disrespectful to keep playing with that high defensive line at the end of the games. It's disrespectful. So yeah, Asia's just said it. If they keep playing like this, if they missed a lot of opportunities and keep playing with that high defensive line the whole game, you know, some big teams will beat them up, like Arsenal, PSG, Chelsea, etc. So yeah, at the end of the games, you need to respect your opponent and, you know, tell the players to go defend deep, to be close as possible to Juan Garcia. And Ronaldo isn't useless. Let's not be biased, okay? Come on, bro. He would be useless in the Premier League for United right now, let's be honest. How is Albacete only 12 in their league? Bro, that's crazy, bro. Bro, the number 4 of Albacete, I will talk about him in my book. I will write a book and I will talk about the Albacete number 4. Wow. Albacete defenders are better than Albacete forwards, Albacete midfielders. That's crazy. Like, the best players in their squad are their defenders. Wow. The number 4 Medina, I will never forget about that player, bro. He's so good. Iconic, bro. We didn't have Pedri, Rafinha, still we won. We missed many chances. The score should have been 4-1, bro. Albacete had a lot of opportunities too. It's so easy to say we could have won 4-1. It's so easy to say that because Albacete has had a lot of opportunities too. You can't say that, bro. You can't say that. Why would there be no way? Because they don't need Ronaldo, bro. This United, bro, that United that beat Arsenal last week, that Arsenal don't need Ronaldo, bro. Even in second half, bro. I'm telling you. Like, yeah. It's not the same Ronaldo anymore, bro. Visca Barça, Visca Dakar. Ooh. Ooh. Hansi Flick out. Hansi Flick out. I wonder if En-Nesyri is still going to Al Ittihad. Oh, there's not yet the here we go. It should be. I think we should hear the here we go soon though. Because Benzema joined and they are trying to sign En-Nesyri to replace him. So I think they will do everything they can to complete that deal. He can't do anything in the Premier League now. He's way past in prime now, so yeah. Yeah, bro, 1-0 Arsenal go to the final after winning 4-2 on aggregate. So you're telling me I missed the two legs? Wait. Yeah, I missed the two legs. Maybe they were playing when I was watching a Real Madrid game, I guess, the first leg, and then the second leg today, Barcelona. Okay. Damn, bro. So first slap of for Liam Rosenio. First trophy loss for Liam Rosenio. The other game, it's Crystal Palace and City, or I forget about that. He said the same about the Nations League, and he has the most goals. He has the most goals in the Nations League, Ronaldo? No way. He's the top scorer in the last Nations League. If it's true, that's crazy. It is the Nations League literally proved he is still world class. Honestly, I don't remember watching a Portugal game and being like, whoa, Ronaldo is still good. Ronaldo is still in his prime. No. And don't pull that friendly tournament stuff. He will, bro. He will say that. You should actually Google it. Google what? This guy, bro. Check UEFA's website for the details. Bro, guys, let's admit Messi and Ronaldo are useless now. Messi, yeah, in high level, I think they are both useless right now. Yeah. Maybe Messi will prove us wrong in the World Cup, but I don't think so, yeah. They are not useless, they are just not the best. Maybe. Big difference. Obviously, Messi still can play as a playmaker. This guy, bro. Arsenal's best players are their defenders. Messi aged like wine, Ronaldo aged like milk, no comfort. No. Messi still has the flair in him, still good at free kicks. Ronaldo is still hungry for goals and now has better positioning than ever. Interesting point. Ish, you hate Ronaldo more than you love Barcelona. Ronaldo hasn't won a single time. Bro, is in order to tackle Ronaldo, Ashes is always there, bro. Ronaldo hasn't won a single title in Saudi, so how do you think he can perform in Premier League? You're obsessed with Real Madrid and Cristiano to the point it's insane. He literally has in 2023. In 2023, Ronaldo was the top scorer in the Nations League. Wait, the last Nations League, it was in 2023? It was in 2024, right? If I'm not mistaken. He hasn't. As long as Hansi Flick is there, Madrid will finish second every year, just like Fenerbahce, bro. I agree. I agree, though. He did. Because initially, the Kante and Nesri swap deal collapsed. It was supposed to be a swap deal. But Kante was like, nah, I only want Fenerbahce, and so now here we go. Okay. He hasn't won any official tournament in Saudi. I don't know how to say the name, but it looks like a smoke World Cup trophy. What do you mean? Like something that Ronaldo won in the Saudi Pro League. That's friendly match with Al Hilal. Oh, maybe it was the Super Cup. The Saudi Arabia Super Cup, I think. The team that has won the league and the second of the league. I think that was that game. It was that game. It will probably be a City Arsenal final. Okay. Tomorrow's semi-final City, Newcastle, and City are already winning 2-0 after a win at St. James Park. Wow. Damn, bro. Damn. Okay, so City Arsenal. We will be there, willing God. We will be there. You should watch Portugal versus Armenia 5-0. He was playing great. I don't know, bro. 2 goals and one banger power shot outside the box. It was Armenia, bro. 2023, he won the trophy, not the Nations League. Okay. That was a friendly match. I think it is called King's Cup or something. He hasn't won a single official trophy in Saudi before he joined Al Hilal. Was the second best team. Where were you yesterday, Ash? Messi joined a relegation team, Inter Miami, and won the MLS League and Cup. I was probably asleep, bro. Yeah. You you go to sleep at 5, bro. Yeah, yesterday I went on live like at this time 2 hours before or 3, because yesterday there was no game to watch. So did Suarez. I slept early yesterday, yeah, because there is no game. When there's a game, Ashes go to sleep at 4 a.m. though. This crazy guy. I have a headache. Oh, drink water, bro. And maybe you need sleep. Imagine washed up Suarez, Busquets, Alba, and Messi winning. El Malik Diouf to Real Madrid. Elaj Malik Diouf. I would love that, bro. I would love to see a Senegalese player joining Real Madrid. I will be glazing that player every single live stream. I think you should not wish that a Senegalese player joins Real Madrid, because if a Senegalese joins Real Madrid, bro, I will be glazing him every single day, bro. Every single day. While Ronaldo has teammates like Sadio Mane. Suarez is watched out, but Neymar isn't. Muslim player my favorite. Mane just won the Afghan. I wish Kante had come to Galatasaray. Boo. Yeah, we feel like the best team. Again, a Ronaldo Messi battle. And guess who? And guess who are the opponents? Of course, there's Ashes. I feel like Hassan had enough, bro. Hassan, it's been a long time I didn't see him here. And this isn't even about Messi. It is though. But yeah, I need that Albacete number 4, Medina, come to Real Madrid. If they won, we can swap him with Dean Huijsen. Dean Huijsen at Albacete. Here we go. Medina at Real Madrid. Here we go. Because wow, what a player! What a player! You're so obsessed about Ronaldo. You always bring Messi. Yeah, even with the best team, he couldn't win, and now crying Benzema. Crying because Benzema joined Al Hilal. I heard people saying that. Is that really true? I think Rafael Leao is the best player in the world. Al Nassr wasn't the best team. True. Iconic speaking facts. Did you see how happy Ronaldo was when the ball hit his waist? Damn. Which game was that? You the goat. Guys, I don't know why, but I feel a random pain in my heart. I do know why. My brother. Al Nassr was the second best team before Ronaldo joined. They were third. I couldn't drink some water. It was a cool game though. The second half was better to watch because the first half, yeah, like Albacete was kind of parking the bus, but in the second half they went to equalized. So Barca had more opportunities. Albacete had more opportunities too. It was beautiful. But yeah, both teams missed a lot of opportunities. It is what it is. Real Madrid was first before Mbappe does that make Mbappe washed. No, bro, I'm serious. Oh, yeah, drink some water. Like Ishi said, iconic man is red, Milano is blue. Milan all-time red. It's not. Milan isn't red. Italy is red. Italy is black, white. Italy is black and red though. Italy is black and red. Let's see first Juve win 5 Champions Leagues and then we talk. 7 Champions Leagues and then we're gonna talk. But for now, Italy is black and red, red and black. Spain is white. Yeah, Spain is white. I don't care. Let's see Barca win 15 UCLs first and then we talk. But for now, Spain is white. Germany is red. Bayern, we all agree. Turkey is it's yellow and white. Yellow, white, and brown. England, this one is tough. England is red devil, right? England is red and yellow, right? Yellow and red. Italy is blue. Just check their jersey. Facts. In terms of domestic, Juve. In terms of European success, AC Milan. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with Milan though. Italy, superior to France and Bundesliga. The Italian league, you mean? Nah, nah, nah. I prefer the French league to the Serie A. I prefer the French league to the Serie A though. Italy is the second hardest league. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. First Premier League, second La Liga, bro. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go now. Take care. Thank you for being here, bro. See ya. Goodbye. Hope you survive. Spain is Blaugrana. Blaugrana carrying the Spain national team. Nah, bro. Spain is freaking white, bro. Take care, my handsome Man City fan, bro. Take care, broskito. Also, Prime Serie A superior to Prime La Liga. Do you know what Prime La Liga looks like? The fact that in Prime La Liga there's Messi, I think that ends the debate. The fact that Prime La Liga there's Prime Ronaldo and Prime Messi, only that is enough to end the debate, bro. Depends. For you mean La Liga? Yeah, La Liga is the second hardest league, bro. Did you see that this trash Real Madrid, this trash Real Madrid beating Juve? That says a lot, bro, about the Serie A, though. And it was so easy. Like the win, the Real Madrid win was so easy. Juve parked the bus the whole game, the entire game. In Serie A, these last few years, there's only Inter Milan that is doing good. The other teams, Juve, Milan, Como, the team that we say promising, they are all trash, bro. All trash. The only respectable team is Inter Milan right now in Serie A. In La Liga, Real Madrid is a respectable team. We are trash, but we are still a respectable team. The same goes for Barcelona. Same goes for Atletico Madrid. You know, those three teams are better than your best Serie A teams. You know, Real Betis and Villarreal are better than your Serie A teams. Come on. Even Real Sociedad, they can beat Juve, bro. Even Real Sociedad can beat Juve. You have the worst refs in the world. I don't like to blame refs. You have three teams now, bro. Villarreal, Real Betis, Real Sociedad, Atletico Bilbao, Athletic Bilbao. They are all better than your Serie A teams. You know, your Atalanta, your Como. Just give them Real Betis or Real Sociedad or Villarreal, you will see. Italy used to be one of the best leagues, but because of drugs, mafia, corruption, Serie A died. You're right, though. Can you predict who will win Serie A, bro? Which one is easier? Which one is easier? What do you mean by that? But who will win the Serie A this season? I will go with Inter Milan. I'm going with Inter Milan. AC Milan. Inter will get relegated with Juve and Napoli. How? And every other team will get no points besides Milan. In your dreams, I guess, AC Milan will beat Arsenal's unbeatable streak. Where? Where in the world? Inter 5 points gap. Who knew Rabbit before Isco and Anthony, bro? Me. Me. Me, and me. Valencia last won the championship in 2004, bro. Besides that, who else has won La Liga? Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, I guess. But it doesn't mean that Real Betis is not a very good team. It doesn't mean that Real Sociedad is not a very good team. It doesn't mean that Villarreal is not a very good team. It doesn't mean that Athletic Bilbao is not a very good team. That's not a good point to say that those teams are trash. No. Do you remember that final, that Europa League final where Villarreal beat Manchester United? Don't forget that Sevilla and Villarreal used to be very good, or the best teams in the Europa League. When was the last time a Serie A team won the Europa League? I don't even remember, though. I don't even remember. Though. At least La Liga teams, they can go far in the Champions League. I remember Villarreal making a remontada versus Juve in the Champions League. And yeah, knocking out Juve. You know, right now, honestly, there's no comparison. We can't compare La Liga and the Serie A. La Liga is far better, bro. If you watch football, La Liga is far better right now. These last few years. Right now, I'll say La Liga is popular compared to the Italian league, but before it was bigger than the Prem. Maybe before, like 10 years ago, but 5 years ago, La Liga teams are better, bro. What else? Only 3 teams. But that doesn't mean that those teams, the other teams, are bad. It's just that the league died and the main reason was corruption. Yes, and that's sad. It is what it is. What team beats Prime Juve and Prime AC Milan besides Real Madrid 2017? Yeah, you talk about the past, like you're talking about 10 years ago, because the last confrontation between Villarreal and Juve in the Champions League, Villarreal won, though. Villarreal won. And if you want to compare the Europa League wins of La Liga teams against the Serie A teams, La Liga teams win, bro. Sevilla still holds the most wins in the Europa League, still. And I think even Villarreal has more Europa Leagues than Juve and AC Milan. That says a lot. And again, I'm talking about this like last 5 years, it's last 5 years, and even 8 years, last 8 years. Because the last time Villarreal knocked out Juve, it was in 2018, I think. 2018 or, yeah, I think 2018 or 2017, I don't remember. Milan, Juve, Inter, Napoli, Roma, Lazio, Barça, 2009. Imagine a league with players like Maradona, Maldini, Marco van Basten, Dida, Cafu, Nesta, more holy, the glory days. Should have been insane, but the time is past now. Last time we played, it was 3-1. When? It was when? Because the last Juve versus Villarreal, I remember Juve, Juve scored the 3 goals in the first leg, and then the second leg, Villarreal made a comeback, an insane comeback, and they qualified. Last season, it was in Europa League, I guess, or in the Champions League. Wait, last season Juve was in the Champions League. I don't even remember. La Liga not popular because of Cristiano and Messi rivalry, the El Clasico. Yeah, I think the huge popularity was caused by Messi and Ronaldo and El Clasico. Yeah, France and Bundesliga farm league. Nah, bro. Nah, Bundesliga. I agree though. But even saying Bundesliga is a farmer league, it's disrespectful towards Dortmund, because Dortmund is a team that gets far every single Champions League edition. We don't even talk about them, but every single Champions League edition, bro, you see Dortmund in the semi-final, in the final, or the quarterfinals. That's crazy. So I think, yeah, it would be disrespectful to say Bundesliga is a farmer league. Maybe League One, there's only PSG going far these last few years. Before there was Monaco and Olympique Lyonnais, but it's a long time ago. Maybe League One, Farmer League, but I don't know. I'm talking about AC Milan versus Real Madrid. Or Milan versus Real Madrid, the last time they played. It was a friendly. Come on, bro. Serie A is tough league. As a La Liga fan, I'm saying this. Yeah, I don't deny the fact that Serie A is a tough league, but La Liga is far better, bro. La Liga is far better because the teams you see performing in the Conference League, in the Champions League, in the Europa League, you see La Liga teams performing way better than Serie A teams. Way better, bro. You can check one by one the Champions League, which teams of La Liga compared to the Serie A teams goes further in the Champions League. You count all of them. You do the same in the Europa League, do the same in the Conference League, and you'll see the huge difference. You'll see the huge difference. You also have better kids than you. Honestly, yeah, in La Liga, like I don't like the La Liga kids though. Like the kids I like would be Rayo Vallecano second kid, Real Madrid kids, Barcelona kids. That's all. That's all. The other kids, like, it's too basic. Yeah, I don't like it. It's like kids you made with Dream League soccer. I don't like them. So yeah, you will have better kids, but does it matter on the pitch? Bayern and Paris, bro. Yeah, what that means. Isn't Neymar 33? I think so. I'm not sure. Bro, Bayern won 15 of the last 20 years, of course, in the farm league. Nah, bro. You can't you can't say it's farm league with that point. No. No. You have to check other teams how they are doing in the Champions League, in the Conference League, in the Europa League to say that it's farm league. If I honestly rank the top three leagues, it will be Premier League, Serie A, and La Liga. Right now, it's crazy to do that. It's crazy. It wasn't a friendly, it was Champions League. AC Milan versus Real Madrid. When was it? Last season, you said? I don't even remember that. Last season in the Champions League, Real Madrid versus AC Milan. AC Milan won. I don't even remember that. I don't even remember. Come on, bro. La Liga only has Madrid and Barca. No. No. Check the other leagues. Check the other teams, what they are doing in the Conference League, in the Europa League, and in the Champions League. You have to check that before saying that there's only Barca and Madrid. And Atletico sometimes. They have Juve, Inter, Milan, Napoli, Roma. We have Real Betis, Sociedad, Villarreal, Athletic Bilbao. Those teams perform very well in the Europa League, for example. You can't forget about those teams. Right now, if you want, we can. I think we can see Roma versus Real Betis, right? I have to check the Conference League teams and the Europa League teams. Maybe we will see them face off, and you'll see. You'll see. PL and Serie A superior to other. No, no. The other teams became Bayern's youth teams, bro. No, no. Juve Dortmund is a team that goes far in the Champions League, like every season. So you can't say that. November 24, November 5, Nuno Mendes is already an all-time left back. Already? All-time left back. He won the Champions League. Honestly, all-time you think about Marcelo, Roberto Carlos. Who else? All-time. I think it's too early though to say that. He's really good. If he continues like this, he will be in the all-time. But right now, nah. Too early. Who gives a shit about those NPCs, bro? Nah, bro, they are good. They are beating Serie A teams in the Europa League and in the Conference League. In Paris, the competition is practically non-existent anymore. Lyon won the championship 5 times in a row before 2012. Could they do it again now? Nah, they can't. Don't have recency BS, bro. Prem in Serie A is bigger than La Liga. La Liga has taken over Serie A recently. It's because of their downfall. That doesn't mean we get to disrespect their legacy. Nah, bro. Right now, La Liga teams are way better than the Serie A teams. La Liga teams are way better right now. Already known for locking up monsters like Salah, has won the Champions League, has won League Cup, has non-intentional trophies. What are you mean? What do you mean by that? All-time left back? Hell nah, bro. It's too early. Not like top 10. It's too early, bro. Let's give him time to end his career. You forgot Maldini played left back too. I didn't know that. Like top 50. I don't know, bro. Let's wait till he ends his career. You forgot Maldini played left back too. I didn't say he is the good at LB. I'm saying yes, already one of the best. It's too early. Just one good season doesn't mean top 10, yeah. He has a long career to play, yeah. If he keeps this regularity, wow, he will be part, that's for sure. Carlos Marcelo Alba Maldini, yeah, yeah. You wanna name LB legends? The first name that would come in your head will be Roberto Carlos. Second, maybe someone will think about someone else, but first it will be Roberto Carlos that will come into your mind. Second, for me, it will be Marcelo. 5 Champions League, 4. Really good on his prime, you know. He wasn't a player that you want to rely on defensively, but to score goals, you know, offensively. I remember that game versus Bayern when he just took the ball and was dribbling. Wow. Sensational. Ashley Cole, yeah, it was tough. Yeah, he's good at doing slits. Who's that? Marcelo. Evra. Yeah, he was good. What about Gareth Bale? He played at left back. Yeah, he was a. Yeah, he played at left back. With Spurs, but yeah, I guess he was so good offensively that they were like, nah, bro, come play as a right as a left wing. Davies or Nuno Mendes? Nuno Mendes. Davies prime was wow, insane. 2020, wow, really good. But the way Nuno Mendes impressed me last season, it's far better than how Davies impressed me in 2020. Right now, it's Nuno Mendes. The whole career, it's Nuno Mendes too. Let's be honest. The whole career too, it's Nuno Mendes right now. Right now and the whole career. Bale picked as a winger. Yeah. Davies was a monster when he was 19. Yeah. It was really good, but the way Nuno Mendes impressed me last season, bro. Wow, bro. Sensational, bro. To be honest, they are two completely different players. Nah, bro. Davies and Nuno Mendes, they are not that different, bro. Both were very good defensively on their prime and very good offensively on their prime too. It's the same kind of player. I don't know what's the difference you saw. Tell me what's the difference we saw between Davies and Nuno Mendes? Because they both have pace, both very good defensively and offensively. I don't know what's the difference, bro. Right now, if you say Nuno Mendes is the best left back in the world, but all time now, it's too early to say that. Yeah. Greatest Barcelona player is Joao Felix. Joking. I'm saying he's arguably top 50 of all time. Too early. The best joke after Rafael Leao. That one wasn't a joke, and you two never got what I meant. Let's not start that debate again. Let's not start that debate again. And, Real Sociedad, I want you guys to knock out Barcelona, please. I don't want them to win the Copa del Rey again. Please do something. I know, I know you know the way to beat Barca. Unfortunately, there's no Sevilla. We won't see a 4-1 again because Sevilla is already out of the Copa del Rey. But we have Real Sociedad, so please, Real Sociedad, do something, bro. Please do something. Malo Gusto. Honestly, he should learn from Cucurella. He's good though. He's good, but he has work to do to be as good as Cucurella. We all want to just skip to July 90, 2026 right now. Before that, is there the final of the Champions League? Yeah, there will be the final of the Champions League first. Come on, bro. Come on. Imagine a Champions League final, Barca, Arsenal. Imagine, bro. Barca, Arsenal. I think about it. Remembers the days when Saka played left back. I didn't even know he played as a left back. He played as a left back with Arsenal. No one watching those two boomers, bro. Who? Where is Madrid, bro? We took the plane, bro. We took the plane, bro. Madrid is here right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's a mess, bro. When you watch Real Madrid games, it's a mess. You don't even know what the tactic is. You don't even know. But it's okay. We can't win the Champions League every single season, though. 15 UCLs, it's more than enough, bro. The last UCL we won, people were like, nah, we need to ban Real Madrid from the Champions League. It's too much, bro. And now we are letting you guys win the Champions League, have a chance to win the Champions League. So, enjoy it because we may come back, we may come back very soon. So you guys need to take your chances to, yeah, take this opportunity to win as more UCLs as possible because we may come back, bro. We may come back for our very lovely trophy. I find Saka very average, bro. I don't understand why Arsenal fans glaze him so much. Oh, you find him average? I guess they impressed. He impressed Arsenal fans a lot, like in his prime, 2 years ago. I think he was really, really good. But I don't want to say he's average right now, but yeah, overrated. Yes, overrated. Yes, because he's literally as good as Neto, the Chelsea left back. Well, he can play as a right back too. The Chelsea left winger, he can play as a right winger too. But yeah, he's as good as Neto. And Neto is not overrated. So you're right though. Madrid is looking for a football player from Argentina for 30 million euros. Oh, another Franco Martantuono. Alright. Juan Gomez or Adama Traore fighting. Juan Gomez. Wait, it's Juan. What's his name? Juan. It's not Juan Gomez. It's Juan. But what's his name though? The Chelsea new Nicholas Jackson. I forgot his name though, but it's not Juan Gomez. They already signed Mastantuono. Yeah, I know. Juan Pedro, yes. I just learned that Lookman went to Atletico Madrid. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Maybe we will see in the semi-final of the Copa del Rey, Barcelona versus Atletico, because Atletico is still in the competition. I would love that, bro. I would love that. Lookman and Alvarez up front. I would love to see that. Pedro, yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. It was very funny. It was very funny. On Twitter, I don't I don't have Twitter, but X. I don't have X, but on TikTok, people make show the tweets, and it's way too funny though. But the right comments look. Bro, why was everyone saying Yamal scored a bicycle kick? That was a scissor kick. Is it not the same, bro? I think I think you can forgive them though. I think it's kind of the same, but Todibo was very funny though. Jokes aside, bro. Adam Traore, I don't know why he didn't get a yellow card, right? He should have got at least a yellow card. Jokes aside, I used to prefer Leao over Nico and Rashford, but the problem with Leao too is he won't track back and is inconsistent. Yeah, it's the same kind of player. The regularity, right? Yeah, I think all three of them are the same kind of player. They are not regular on their performances. Leao, Nico, and Rashford. No, they're very different. For me, it's the same kind of player though. When Barca was looking for left wing options, I wanted Leao. Luis Diaz was the best option, but he went to Bayern. And I think Barca didn't have the money to take Luis Diaz. But with the rumors I were hearing, they said that Luis Diaz wanted to join Barca. But I guess they told him that the operation would be very complicated because money problems. But thank God he didn't join Barca because, wow, they would have put Luis Diaz, Lewa, Yamal, and just behind Lewandowski or Ferran Torres, Rafinha. Thank God. Thank God Barcelona has many problems. Thank God. How is bro Todibo Jean-Claire pronounced in French? Jean-Claire Todibo. That's how they say. Jean-Claire Todibo. But they really like to pronounce D like G. I don't know why. Like Jean-Claire Todibo. You see, Jean-Claire Todibo. In English I would say Todibo. But French they really like to say Tojibo. The D they say G. I don't know why. They don't even realize that's crazy. Like when you tell them, they don't even realize. Do you remember Blaise Matuidi? In English you would say Blaise Matuidi, but French they say Blaise Matuidi. I don't know where they saw the G, but that's how they pronounce it. Like Di Maria, they would say G Maria. Di Maria, G Maria. Where's the G there? And it's not correct, by the way. French people, they say it like this, but it's not correct. They should say D and not G, but they say G. Mbappe said he wants to go to United because he wants to play with the greatest player of all time, the mighty Dogo. Wow. We all believe you, bro. Do you know the perfect left wing for Barcelona ideally would be Kvara, but We can't get him. The perfect one will be Luis Diaz, bro. Luis Diaz before Kvara, because Kvaratskhelia is a Real Madrid fan, though. If you want to make your researches, because Kvaratskhelia is a Real Madrid fan and a Ronaldo fan, so no, forget about Kvaratskhelia, bro. Luis Diaz is a Barcelona fan, it's obvious, but Kvaratskhelia, make your research, you'll see that he's a Ronaldo fan and a Real Madrid fan. And having a Real Madrid fan in your team at Barca, I think he won't have that spice that Luis Diaz has right now at Bayern, or that spice that Rafinha has at Barcelona right now. I think it's the same for Rashford. Rashford is a United fan. He's not a Barcelona fan. He's a United fan. Right now, he would love to get back to United, be in his prime again. But as things stands, it will be different. His situation, his destination would be different. Dembele against Barca. Oh yeah, we may have a PSG versus Barca. But this time, unfortunately, I think Barca would win though. PSG is the perfect team, excluding their goalkeeper. Yeah. You put back Donnarumma there. Yeah. But honestly, Dembele is kind of declining a bit. Because the last game I was watching, he missed a lot of opportunities though. He missed a lot of opportunities. And right now, there are problems with his salary at PSG. He's negotiating with PSG to get a higher salary. But PSG are like, nah, we don't want to give you this. He asks for 30 million euros per year. And PSG are like, nah, we can't do that. They have the money, but now they change how they act towards players. They don't just do whatever the player wants like they did with Mbappe. They decided to stop that mistake, to give everything to the best player of the team. So maybe Dembele will try to be focused on the pitch, but at the end of the day, you will think about the contract negotiations, the club not wanting to give you what you want, and the club himself thinking about the fact that you will leave the club because you all don't find terms on your contract. I think he will be a free agent next season, right? Dembele, if he doesn't negotiate his contract in June or next year, I don't know. But we'll see. My throat hurts if I speak French, bro. It's a really hard language to speak, though. Mehmet, le français, c'est vraiment très difficile à parler. Nous, au Sénégal, on apprend le français pendant 14 ans ou 15 ans, tu vois. C'est la raison pour laquelle on s'habitue, tu vois. Mais c'est une langue très difficile. Nah, Dembele already. I'm flexing my French, bro. Let me flex my French. Nah, Dembele already creating problems with PSG asking 60 million euros contract. Is 60 million or 30? I heard 30. How I say Citroën in French is the same. Citroën. Citroën. They say Citroën. 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 Is Rafinha not enough, bro? He is though. Is Rashford also not enough? Rashford is not enough because what Hansi Flick wanted was a very good left winger, so he can put Rafinha behind Lewandowski or behind Ferran Torres. But he saw that Rashford is pretty average, so he has to put back Rafinha as a left winger. So, but his original plan was a very good left winger, Rafinha being a cam behind Lewandowski or Ferran. What about you take Mbappe too, bro? Take Leo while you run it. Rafinha not enough, bro. The left side attack looks so dead. Hey, hello, Ayman Falahi. How are you doing? All you have is left wingers. Doku to Barca. Wow. Wow. I love that. I love that idea, bro. I love that idea. Because, yeah, when you think about wingers at Barca, you think about wingers that will try to provoke one-on-one situations. You think about wingers that will dribble past players, left backs, right backs, and that's Doku. It will be a very good signing, bro. How you doing, boy? I'm fine. What about you, bro? Yamal is the one creating from the right. We lack threat on the left flank. Yeah. Rafinha is not a player that provokes one-on-one situations. No, we don't want PSG. We will lose. We're gonna give you Chelsea then. So Rashford, Lewandowski, and Rafinha isn't enough. No, no. Not enough to be as dangerous as Bayern's attack or PSG's attack against big teams, I'm saying. Bro, are you from Morocco? Who, me? Lewa is leaving after this season. We need a replacement. Yeah, it will be Vlahovic, I guess. Come on, Rafael Lewa and Rashford are so bad. Nah, bro. Rafinha is good. Rafinha is good. Is he retiring? Bro, Lewandowski, I heard some rumors saying that he will join AC Milan though. So prepare. Maybe you will see Lewandowski in your team next season though. I think he will hesitate between joining a Saudi League club, an MLS club, or uh, a club like Milan. Me from Morocco. Oh, I'm from Senegal, bro. We are brothers, right? We are still brothers. But I'm from Senegal. Bro, you want to start a fight? Rafinha is not a natural left winger. We need a Yamal like winger on the left. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what Hansi Flick wanted, but with Rashford, he didn't get what he wanted though. We need depth. But Senegal nakona tala. What? Bro, I don't speak this language. Ask Badara to give back the Africa Cup. Me is for Brian Diaz penalty Panenka and Morocco crying. Come on, bro. We revenged Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you all remember that kid saying, "Where is Ronaldo? He's crying in his car. Poor Ronaldo." We took the revenge, you know. Sadio Mane and Ronaldo are friends, so Sadio Mane had to get that revenge for Ronaldo. So, come on. Non, il n'est pas difficile. Vous êtes idiot. Bro, please English. He said I'm an idiot. He said we are idiots. It sounds like you could when you speak French. Do you see? Let me flex my French. I love Senegal. I'm just kidding. Yeah, he said he's kidding. And where's Brahim? He's crying in his car. Poor Brahim. Yeah. And where's that girl saying that Ronaldo is crying in his car? I'm pretty sure she was crying at home. I don't know any French words. Learn bonjour. How to say hello. Bonjour. Good morning. Bonjour. I only know one in Spanish. What am I? Oh, Ish, what a crazy man from Sikkim, from Cam. You look like Balde. I look like Balde. If I had the same haircut, I would agree, but maybe we have the same nose though. Like Balde has a shiny nose, like like mine. Yeah, maybe the nose. And yeah, if I had the same haircut, a taper, I would agree though. I doubt that's a good thing. What is it? What are you talking about? Badara looks like only Badara. Yeah. You look like Calafiori. Yeah, exactly, bro. Thank you, Ghost. Yeah, I look like Calafiori, bro. I have the same eyes as Calafiori, bro. I have the same nose as Calafiori. We just don't have the same skin color, bro. But I look like Calafiori, bro. Nah, he looks like Davis, not Balde. I hate that comparison, bro. His name is Badara Davis, and he actually plays left back. Yes, yes, Lewandowski, Pulisic. It will be very beautiful to see, though. It will be very beautiful to see. I really love Pulisic, bro. He's one of the players I really like. I don't know why. I can't explain why I love Pulisic. It's the same love I have with Nicholas Jackson. I can't explain why I love them, but I just love them. But yeah, this trio in the Serie A next season, bro, cook, bro, cook. And even in the Champions League. So Leao is Flash, Lewandowski is Hulk, and Pulisic is Captain America. Yeah, Milan maybe can win the Coppa Italia. Oh, wait, the Coppa Italia is not done yet? Okay, so they were playing the Super Coppa, I guess, earlier this season. But maybe Vinicius Aquaman. Why? He keeps diving deeper than Aquaman. Yamal is Iron Man's daughter. Why? Why don't you have ears? Oh, Yamal. Badara, Rafa Leao, show your hands to Rafa Leao, bro. Give me your souls. No way. He doesn't want to hear me criticizing Madrid. Guys, I think I'm gonna stop the live stream here. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow, willing God, for another live stream. Tomorrow, I think there's no interesting game, right? I don't know. We'll see. Give, fetch me their souls. Fetch me all those. Fetch me all those. Give money to Badara. Give me money. Give me yours money. Okay, bro. See ya. Thank you for being here. Okay, bye. Goodbye, guys. Tomorrow is Liverpool United. Again. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm confusing with Liverpool versus no, United versus Arsenal. Gala Rek, Turkey Rek. Milan Rek, Turkey Rek. Galatasaray Rek. Barça boo. Real Madrid Rek. AC Milan Rek. Where's your towel? Bro, they already taken it, bro. Moroccans already took my towel though. I don't even use towels anymore because yeah, there are a lot of Moroccans in Senegal. So yeah, there's no towel left in Senegal though. We gave all the towels to Brahim Diaz. See ya, Alium Badala champ. See ya, broski. Is rec a good thing? Like it means only. Rec means only in Wolof. Like it's like I say Ala Madrid in Adamas. It's like if I said AC Milan in Adamas, AC Milan and nothing else. Yeah. It's like I say AC Milan and nothing else. Real Madrid wrecked. Wreck fans. Wreck like Istanbul by Albacete and Benfica. Oh, okay. So thank you for being here, guys. See you tomorrow, willing God. And don't forget that you can donate on what's the name? On Coffee. The link is on the description. Thank you for being here. Peace out. Barcelona got wrecked in the Champions League since 2015. We're gonna stop.